Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today is Saturday, August 9th, 2025. Bitcoin block height 909,292. Transaction fees 456 sats per VByte. Low, medium, and high priority. Just under 102 unconfirmed transactions in this mempool. Bitcoin USD price 116,879 US pieces of paper. 24-hour high was 117,937. 24-hour low was 116 and 1 US dollar. 1 US dollar gets you 856 Satoshis. Bitcoin Spaces protocol 1.5096. Total Bitcoin burned 8,168 bids. 2,519 transfers and registers. And 2,621 rollouts. Spaces in auction. BF. Boyfriend. Best friend. Can be claimed, but still open for bidding. BL, CS, HH, KK, Light, NZ, metal emoji, gold medal emoji, and silver medal emoji. All can be claimed in about 11 hours and 30 minutes. Some unconfirmed transactions in the mempool, a bid on Tron, and a transfer on BF. So it looks like somebody put this in here. Let's take a look here. BF, transfer on BF. Oh, fee rate, 1 sat per VByte, effective V rate. I don't know what the difference is between fee rate and effective fee rate. That's something I'll have to learn. Look it up and read about it. But you can see this here. Person bidding on it has 90,000 Satoshis in their wallet. Op return. Right? Is this op return? Oh, this is not op return. Oh, so a register doesn't write anything to op return. So it's crazy. That's crazy, right? So then that doesn't get filtered out. I don't know. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, you know, with the whole NOTs nodes and crying about data on chain. Yeah, look. Hey, I'm in the middle, you know? I don't like wasteful data on chain. But then I come back to, well, who the hell gets to decide what's wasteful, what's not? You know, because I definitely see major importance for naming on Bitcoin. You know, naming is huge. We do that as a society, as humans. We take hard to read data and we make it easy. That's what we do. You know, we created an alphabet. Back in, you know, Egyptian time, we got symbols. This is what we do. We even did it for Bitcoin private keys, where we turned the long strings into human readable names with the seed phrases. We did it with IP addresses, with websites, and we're definitely going to do it with public wallet addresses. And that's what Spaces protocol is. It converts. That's just one of the things it does, but that's a big selling feature that can get people really excited about it. And it's an awesome thing, I think, where you could convert a public key, you know, a long string public key here, BC1Q7T VC486 MDXL72 VASK TMZ38. Yeah, send it there. That's where I want you to send my Bitcoin. Copy and paste it, double check it all, make sure it's right. No, just send it to BF, best friend. Bitcoin final. Bitcoin fund. Yeah, there's all these two names are going quick, man. People are just rolling these 2 digits out. They can stand for so much. 4,000 Satoshis. I just super cheap going right now. Not many people know about Spaces protocol. So I'm out here trying to make these videos. I think it's extremely useful. I would love to hear people's feedback. Tell me why it is useful, it's not useful. You know, I'm always looking to hear people's opinions and question my own beliefs, my own thoughts. Because I don't want to just get in something, hype it up, and be like, oh, that was a scam. That's a scam. What am I going to do? So, you know, that's just why I'm here. But most people, you know, a lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't care about Bitcoin. A lot of people don't care about naming. People are perfectly happy using DNS, ICANN, HTTPS, right? People don't even know about certificate authorities. I sure as hell didn't until I learned about this. I learned about Bitcoin. I went down the rabbit hole, learned about all the type of stuff, the internet, centralization, and we're not going to be able to have total decentralization. But for identities, ID, naming, we need decentralization. We need permissionless. You need to be able to hold your own keys. You know, you need to be able to have your own identity. And a Bitcoin wallet address is your identity. And Spaces Protocol just makes it human readable. That's it. Very simple open source code, just a protocol, tiny little layer that runs on Bitcoin. You're done. You run a Bitcoin node, you run Spaces Protocol, easy peasy, done. You don't run a Bitcoin node, you don't run Spaces Protocol, you should probably learn about it, you know? Hey, maybe you will. It took me some years, so people always advance at their own pace. Recent Spaces actions, some bids on Visa, KM, HC, HM, BZ, PG, and RO, and some transfers on LM and OR. Recent rollouts in Spaces Protocol, we saw DVPN, PRN, ADS, HU Punicode, XML, MP4, TK, RO, 0x, and MN. So yeah, again, double digits being rolled out here. Upcoming rollouts. Ooh, looks like we got 3 open spots here. So if you're trying to get in, now is a good time. It's open. RW, Image, Europe, Bus, MZ, NM, and SpaceX. Taking a look at the marketplace here, spaces.market, latest listings, Beach, DP, Dave, Verify, Charm, Give, 7, Obey, CH. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching.